New Leicester City manager Ruud van Nistelrooy will be watching on as interim Ben Dawson takes charge against Brentford in the Premier League after agreeing to join the Foxes. Incoming, Ruud van Nistelrooy will have a watching brief when Leicester City travel to Brentford on Saturday. Former Manchester United striker Van Nistelrooy was confirmed as Steve Cooper's replacement on Friday, but the appointment was not made in time for him to take charge against Thomas Frank's Bees. Ben Dawson will assume interim charge instead. And asked yesterday to describe his approach, the coach said, "We take a bit of everything." I think there were good elements in how Steve was getting the team to play, but there are areas to improve. Van Nistelrooy was unbeaten during 4 games in interim charge of United following the sacking of Erik ten Hag. But former Leicester and Arsenal striker Alan Smith has already written off the Dutchman before he gets going in the East Midlands. "I don't see Ruud van Nistelrooy and Leicester as a good match," Smith told Megadice.com. "I feel as though his mind would be elsewhere on the bigger jobs available if he were to do well. He used to be a big-time player, and you carry that attitude through as a coach. He got good experience at PSV Eindhoven, winning a few domestic cups. He has been an assistant with the Netherlands national team, and he impressed whilst he was interim manager of Manchester United. I just wouldn't say he was the right man for Leicester at this stage." Meanwhile, Dawson has said some players have been reprimanded after a video leaked of them next to a board reading "Enzo, I miss you" during their Christmas party in Copenhagen last weekend. While the players were allowed to attend the night out in Denmark, appearing to laugh at a sign referencing former manager Maresca on the same weekend Cooper was sacked has been deemed disrespectful. "The time off was scheduled," Dawson said. "The players are entitled to do what they want with that time off. The particular issue has been dealt with internally, and we've all moved on from it. They've had that key message from the club that what's gone on was not acceptable, and we need to move on. All eyes have since been on training well and putting in a performance tomorrow." Manchester United fans are buzzing after an eventful few days at the club, highlighted by their thrilling 3-2 victory over Bodo Glimt in the Europa League and the preparations for their upcoming Premier League clash against Everton. Ruben Amorim, the new manager at Old Trafford, is wasting no time implementing his vision, as both the players and the coaching staff focus on building momentum. Following the win against Bodo Glimt, where United secured Ruben Amorim's first managerial triumph at the club, the team was back at Carrington for training. The players split into groups to focus on different areas. Those who started the Europa League match, including Rasmus Højlund, Alejandro Garnacho and Noussair Mazraoui, engaged in lighter recovery drills such as stretching, low-intensity runs and massages. Meanwhile, defenders like Matthijs de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof worked on tactical drills aimed at improving positioning and communication. Amorim's philosophy is already evident, as he demands control, composure and discipline from his squad. Young talents like Kobbie Mainoo and Tyrell Malacia also impressed, with the former focusing on quick passing drills and the latter showcasing defensive awareness and overlapping runs. Goalkeeper Andre Onana had a separate session honing reflex saves and distribution under pressure, a key part of Amorim's tactical plans. Ruben Amorim was highly involved in the session, giving individual instructions and motivating players, particularly Garnacho and Højlund, after their strong midweek performances. Reflecting on the Europa League victory, Amorim expressed his pride in the players' energy and commitment, but stressed the importance of shifting focus to Everton, who will visit Old Trafford on Sunday. With this win, the squad seems united and ready to fight for every point, hoping to give fans another performance to celebrate. Off the pitch, Manchester United is making waves in the transfer market, being linked with exciting prospects like Napoli's 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓 𝐈𝍍 and PSG's Randal Kolo Muani. 𝐉𝐶𝐒𝐓, a 23-year-old winger renowned for his creativity, is reportedly being offered a lucrative 5-year contract worth €8 million annually. However, prizing him away from Napoli could prove challenging, with the Serie A club valuing him at around €100 million. Meanwhile, Kolo Muani, a versatile French striker, has struggled to meet expectations at PSG and may welcome a fresh start under Amorim. His speed, physicality and technical skill make him a promising option for strengthening United's attack. United fans were treated to a nail-biting spectacle in their recent win against Bodo Glimt. Garnacho opened the scoring within the first minute, but the visitors fought back, leaving United trailing midway through the first half. Højlund levelled the game with a brilliant header just before half-time and delivered the winning goal early in the second half, tapping in a well-executed team move. The victory marked a turning point for United's European campaign and a promising start for Amorim's tenure. Højlund, in particular, credited the team's new back three system for his recent success, stating that it mirrors his style at Atalanta and suits him well. Amorim has already identified areas for improvement, particularly in defence and fitness levels. Training sessions now simulate loss of possession scenarios to build the team's resilience and work rate in regaining control. This focus on defensive organisation and pressing aligns with his tactical philosophy, which prioritises structured transitions and adaptability. Additionally, reports suggest United is targeting a new left-back in upcoming transfer windows, with names like Alphonso Davies and Milos Kerkez under consideration. This move aims to strengthen a position where depth and consistency are currently lacking. Amorim's impact extends beyond tactics. His ability to inspire and communicate with players has earned praise from the squad. Diogo Dalot described him as a demanding professional who embodies the club's standards, while Harry Maguire noted the energy and clarity he brings to team meetings. The manager's emphasis on hard work and accountability is resonating, with players expressing optimism about the future. As Manchester United prepare for a busy schedule, Amorim's methods and ideas are beginning to shape the team's identity. The hard-fought win against Bodo Glimt and the promising developments at Carrington suggest that brighter days may lie ahead for the club. Fans will be eager to see how the team builds on this momentum, starting with Sunday's match against Everton as they push to reclaim their status among Europe's elite.